Be what?
Be prayerful this season.
Be prayerful this season. Because as a matter of fact, I heard in the realm of the spirit, or do I say I see in the realm of the spirit, Kaduna, Lagos, Plateau, these three states on a high alert. Kaduna, saw them on the news, not befitting the ears. Saw them on the news, not befitting the ears. I am not a prophet of doom, but before any evil happens, God has a way of revealing it to the prophet.
TVC News, Kaduna.
Retired Assistant Inspector General of Police Ahmed Eliasu joins me on the news now to discuss the attacks by bandits in Kaduna Council area. Thank you so much for joining us on TVC News at 7. Yet another abduction in Kaduna, less than 5 days after the Kuriga attack. If you add up all the numbers, we're looking at an excess of 500 abduction in the past 2 weeks. As a security expert, what's your explanation?
It says, I will do nothing until I reveal it, which means there is a revelation before manifestation.
Now, beloved, I took a vow never to come before the screen or to sit in this sacred altar of solution and prophecies to declare what God never showed me. That is why when prophecies are fulfilled, sometimes we come up live to talk about them, not to take glory in the evil that happened, but to let you know that there is a God that still speaks in this generation, and to beckon on those still looking down in the voice of the prophetic, looking down on the messages from prophets, looking down on the voices from altars like this. Before a thing happens, God goes ahead to reveal it. There is still a God that speaks. There is still a God that speaks through dreams, visions of the night, and there is still a God that still speaks even when eyes are brightly opened. Beloved, believe you me, this video was released many days back. Before it happened, we categorically mentioned Kaduna, and the tag in the video was, they are about to attack again. Akini Luzika, I feel like crying, because even in the video I told the police agencies that they should be at alert, because it will look as if nothing wants to happen again. If you watch this video on YouTube, you will bear me witness. This, in fact, it is showing now. This is the thumbnail of the video. This is the thumbnail of the video, and we tagged it. They are about to attack again. They are about to attack again. They are about to attack again. Yet, welcome to a generation who plays down in the voice of the prophet. Welcome to a generation who looks down on people. Maybe he's a young prophet. People who want to categorize prophets by stage, by age, and by stature. People who want to categorize prophets according to what they know or what they have kept in their mind. Hear me. David was young when God used him to bring down Goliath. Hear me. Joshua, Joseph, all we are young. So if you are looking, this prophet does not have gray head, so what he's saying is not from God. This one is too young, so what he's saying is not from God. Beloved, then you might be missing a lot of message. Not stretching this too far. I pray that everyone kidnapped, everyone captured will be released. I want to use this opportunity to pray for someone who believes in this prophet. I want to use this opportunity to speak a word over a life of someone who believes on this altar of solution and prophecies. This altar where every problematic situation has a prophetic solution. I decree that your visa is released. I decree that your documents are released. I decree that that lump in your body is disappearing. I decree your marriage receive peace now. I decree that that wedding bell is ringing. I decree that that erectile dysfunction is being healed now. I decree decree that that church is growing now. I decree that you are gaining admission now. I decree that you will travel to that country of your choice now. I decree that that country where you are, that have refused to release the documents that you are due for, I decree they are releasing it. I decree that that one that is fighting you in your place of work is living on your behalf. I decree that that one that is imprisoned, I decree that they are released in the name of Jesus. Lots of prophecies coming into my head. In fact, someone watching, your eyes is not clear. I see healing coming. There are many coming left, right, center, but you know me now that I don't stretch my video so long. So you want to connect in the altar of solution and prophecies, please do well to connect through this prayer line. Do well to connect through this prayer line. Do well to connect through this prayer line. And if you are not willing to obey prophetic instruction, maybe you are not willing to go into prayers, because we take our prayers into 3 days, not just one day. And there are prophetic instructions you must obey. There are prophetic instructions that you must obey, because it is obeyed instruction that delivers from destruction. Finally, there are those of you who sometimes you don't call in for prayers. You say, I want to just partake. I want to sow my seed on this altar. I want to send my money on errand on this altar. I want to connect to this altar on behalf of my family, on behalf of my loved ones, on behalf of my company, on behalf of where I'm working, by sending that seed on this altar. Through this seed, these channels are sustained. The videos we keep recording, editing, paying the staffs, and bringing them up. It is through the seed we used to do this. This is not in any way begging online. We are bigger than this. This altar of solution is bigger, but it is an avenue for you to be blessed. For those who want to do so, make use of these details on the screen. I decree you are blessed. Never forget, this is your beloved, humble Pastor Mark Miracle from Prestige Gospel Center, Port Harcourt, River State, Nigeria. I love you so much.